Hi, this is Doug Perry of Strategic Real Estate Trainers. We offer training, consulting, virtual support, and big savings on software for realtors and property managers. We're your one-stop shop for all things related to Top Producer. This is video number 1 in the Going Deeper with Top Producer series. Today's video is on working with contact types, sources, and referrals. Contact types allow you to organize, search for, and do targeted marketing with your contacts. So let's look at an example. We've got Jane Smith. She's a buyer. Jane attended an open house at 123 Main Street. Now you see that Top Producer comes with a bunch of contact types. You can also add an unlimited number of your own contact types. So we're going to add one now. Open house 123 Main Street. Then we're going to click save, then done. And let's go ahead and do it for one more contact. So we're going to select this link here, and we're going to scroll down, and it should be in our list now. Open house 123 Main Street. There it is. Click done. Let's go ahead and click save contact details. Okay, so now what we want to do is perform a search. So you're going to hover over contacts, then search for contacts. You could either type in the contact type or select it from the list. We're going to click done, click search, and you see the two open house attendees, Jane Smith and Mr. Stooge. So if you select your search results, you can perform a mass open, email, schedule activity, do a variety of things. We're going to email our open house attendees, and you see that they're selected, and you can either type an email or you can pick an email template. Now, sources. When you identify the lead source, that will enable you to figure out whether you should increase or decrease the time and money spent on that lead source. So here's an example. We've got John Doe. He's a seller. He's got no lead source identified. So let's say that he came to us from Realtor.com. Subsource. It's not mandatory, but let's say that he came from the Find a Realtor page on Realtor.com. Go to the bottom, click Save Lead Info, and then if we go to the sales pipeline, you hover over contacts, sales pipeline, we see that we've got 2 new leads, 1 in the engaged status, 1 active, 1 live leads. So if we want to generate a report that tells us where our leads come from, we would come down here, click Pipeline Status Report, Create Report, and then a report is generated that tells us that from Realtor.com we have 1 active lead, from Trulia we have 1 active and 1 closed, so therefore our conversion rate is 50%. And then we've got 1 new and 1 engaged from Zillow, and then below you've got all the totals. One note, the source is assigned automatically to leads funneled from lead providers. You must assign the source to leads entered manually. Now let's move on to referrals. You want to reward your referral sources and encourage them to refer more. Furthermore, you want to track outbound referrals so that you can get your commission. Repeat business and referrals are the holy grail of real estate sales. They're certainly easier than generating new leads every time. Now there's 2 ways that you can add referrals, and then select add a referral. If you've got a contact and you want to turn them into a referral, here's how you do it. Um, let's use John Doe again. Okay, so let's say instead of coming to us from Realtor.com, he was a referral. We would change source to referral, go to the bottom, and then that brings us here. Okay, so referral source. Let's say that he was referred to us by a local real estate agent, and you see that his name and contact info is already dropped in, and he was referred by this guy, so we'll just drag and drop him. Now you could add a referral number. The referral date by default is today, but you can change that, and let's say that we're going to pay our agent 20%. At this point, you could also apply an action plan and add any notes. And we're going to click Add Referral. Select All Statuses, and we see our referral. Now, from here, you can create a report to help you stay on top of your referrals. There's several reports. You want to check them all out. We'll just go with the first one. And there you get a report. So, in conclusion, contact types will help you to organize, search for, and do targeted marketing. If you identify your lead sources, that'll help you to determine how to increase or decrease the time and money spent on lead providers. You want to identify and track your referral sources, then reward and encourage them to refer more. So thanks a lot for spending your time with me today. If you'd like to view more videos, participate in a webinar, or save big on Top Producer and other software for realtors and property managers, go to strategicrealestatetrainers.com.